All right. What's up, girl? Welcome back to another episode of our self-care series for mamas out there that's looking for some real ass self-care. It's right here. All right. So we just had a long day, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right into our self-care moment right now. And today, girl, we're gonna be chatting it up for our self-care. We're gonna be chatting it up about childhood, girl, childhood, so that we can get into some ideas about self-doubt and how to tackle that, how to challenge that shit. All right, let me go ahead and get comfortable and then we can get started, girl. um you already know what time it is, girl. You already know what time it is. And we as mommies, we gonna double up. We gonna double up on the self-care. That's what we gonna do. All right, so childhood brilliance. I'm gonna go ahead and read a little bit of information so that we can understand, girl. We can really understand and get with the real on how tapping into our childhood is going to benefit our self-care journey. All right, so I'm gonna just show you the book that we're gonna be working with today. All right, let's jump right in. So childhood brilliance, and this is for emotional self-care. That's for the chapter that we on right now. Hold on, girl. All right, if you got some drink too, girl, drink with your girl. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this apple cider to our face wash. All right, so childhood brilliance. Social scientists have long debated the impact of genetics versus environment and which is more dominant in shaping individuals. Drop a comment in the chat and let me know which one y'all think is more important, whether it's gonna be genetics or environment that determines like who you gonna be, when you grow up. Like which one has more impact on you. Either way, the environment and culture within which you are. What are you doing up? I wanted to, they called me in and I went to check in. They ran out. Y'all supposed to be bedtime. It's okay. I got them. Okay. All right, back to it. See, we supposed to put the kids to bed. It's supposed to be our moment, girl. We're gonna let that be. All right, back to it. So, either way, the environment and culture within which you were raised did contribute to your developing self. Okay, so no matter what, culture and environment shapes who you are, and we know that. And if you didn't, here it is. Culture and environment often teaches girls that they should be humble, like Kendrick said, acceptable and appealing to the world. Those social norms do not, however, account for your unique identity, interest, or beliefs. So they may leave you with a feeling of self-doubt. There was a time before you was consciously aware of how a girl should be, where you likely felt fierce and in your full power. For this exercise, girl, today we gonna return to that early version of ourselves. Boom. So that is the T. That's the benefit of looking back where you came from and to know where you are going. All right, so the exercise is basically, it got 5 steps, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You got 5 steps. Step number 1 is think back to a time of your early life before age 8 when you felt powerful and picture what you looked like then. All right, girl. So think about a time. If you like me, you've completely blocked out your childhood before age 8. Like, I don't really have a lot of memories of when I was a little kid, and that's probably because of trauma. So Let me know if it's hard for you to think about a time before you was 8, because I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna do some digging. I don't like how thin this texture is. Y'all see how thin this is? Let me go ahead and add some more of this. I never get my measurements right, girl, because I'm never gonna measure. I'm just not. I'm just gonna. That's probably why. I'm just gonna go as I feel. All right. I'm supposed to picture what I look like then. I know what okay, so let's just keep it simple. Picture what I look like then. Don't think about a moment, just think about what you look like. I was skinny, smiling, full of life, shy, but very much had a good sense of humor, very smart, very mature for my age, what they like to say. I was always in grown folks' business. Couldn't stay out of grown folks' business. So that's the picture I have. Number 2, in your mind's eye, invite the little girl version of you to talk with you and share what makes her feel powerful. Okay, so I see you, girl. I see you with the pigtails. You see your childhood self. All right, it's now time to have some little time with her. Sit her down and make her feel safe. Talk about what makes her feel powerful. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, little Miss Patricia. I've never done this before, so we're gonna do this together. All right, little girl. What do you feel makes you powerful? I think that my childhood self would say, what makes her feel powerful? Probably being seen, being heard, being validated by my mom. I feel like I was always trying to get my mom's attention, so just being seen by her and just by people made me feel important when people, listened to what I had to say, um, and took what I had to say serious. That made me feel powerful. You know what helped too? What helped me feel powerful? I think in moments when I was a kid that played a lot by myself, and in those moments when I played a lot by myself, I really got to understand like what I like, what I didn't like. I think in those moments too, I was learning myself, you know? And that also made me feel powerful too. Just having the opportunity to do that, the opportunity and space to do that. I think that I also too felt safe and most powerful when I was with my godparents. And I think that I felt safe and most powerful with them because they took time with me. They took time to like nurture me and learn, what I like, what I didn't like. They gave me stability, they gave me structure. They gave me like just the ability to I guess like see what it would feel like if I had like a two-parent home. A mama and a daddy, that made me breakfast and cooked me meals and gave me presents on Christmas. And they just made me feel smart and validated me. I felt so smart. Number 3, thank her for sharing her experience with you and ask her if you could take some of these lessons back to your everyday life. The next time you are in a situation where you began to doubt yourself and your power, recall the lessons and emotions you felt when you were younger and share it felt when your younger self shared her brilliance. Use that information to help you navigate self-doubt. So, that's what brings me to this lesson, self-doubt. I've been struggling with that a lot lately, just trying to get back to myself, but you know, not knowing yourself, you're gonna have a lot of self-doubt about what you're capable of and what you've accomplished and where you're going. And that's where I'm at right now. So I felt like that's why it was like a perfect time for me to just remember where I came from so I can possibly know where I'm going. Um, but I will say this. I know for a fact that I was a very like strong, resilient young girl before the age of 8. Maybe a little too smart sometimes for her own good because I understood things that I probably should not have my business in. But I think what I can take from now is that whatever the task may be, in those moments where I'm feeling self doubt, I need to remember that I am resilient. I am more than capable and I am more than intelligent for me to figure out and get through it and move in a fluid, safe manner. You know, if I can be real, like, I didn't have a very good childhood. I feel like my childhood was pretty tough on me. Whether it was my childhood was just really tough on me. So I know that, you know, the little girl in me, she really struggled with the idea of feeling powerful. I can just see her, like, she really struggled with that. But just like now, I think she tried to do a lot of faking and just pretending that she is strong, that she is powerful, that she is brave. But I feel like um, the times when the child me felt most powerful uh, was probably when I was away from home. Um, just learning about the normalcy of like other people, other families, like just being normal helps me feel powerful. Having some type of structure or just, when someone would acknowledge or validate that I was doing well, or those moments really gave me power. Power. I guess the acknowledgement of it when I felt like I was being seen, because I felt very much in a corner. Yeah. As you see, this is why probably I don't dive deep into remembering who I was. This is why I try to forget a lot of things, because there's a lot of feeling there. All right, let me go ahead and wash this off my face, get in the shower, because I'm out here looking crazy. But I'm gonna take this because you know that I've been struggling with self feeling self worthy. um I think allowing myself to tap into my childhood, and not just an aspect of my childhood, but childhood brilliance. Just looking at my childhood in the positive light, keeping that, holding on to that, and like they say, use it to help navigate when I am having self doubt. As you know, a woman going into motherhood and just trying to figure shit out, all while trying to piece together myself. This is gonna be a something that we just gonna have to explore. I don't know if I'm gonna post this. I don't know what this video is gonna be looking like, but it's always real self-care over here with us, girl. Always. Always real. So yeah, that's what you're gonna get. Okay, girl, we back feeling all fresh and clean. We didn't wash that stuff off our face. You see, we fresh out the shower because the window's still kind of foggy or whatnot. But we gonna finish off our self-care. And I know tonight I may have gotten a little deep, a little vulnerable, but I feel like, I mean, we not having these conversations. Like even with my best friends, like even with my homegirls, I'm not having these conversations with them. So that's why I think it's important that I think it's dope. I think it's dope that we able to talk about shit like this while we trying to take care of ourselves, just trying to have some deep, real ass growth. Like, and that's just it. My skin's feeling good from that little um Aztec clay and the apple cider mask. That was good. But yeah, I'll go ahead and end right there. Just saying, as always, like, I appreciate the conversations that we have. I appreciate you. And even when shit get real deep, I know this is a safe space to do that in. This stuff right here, girl, smells so damn good. Go ahead and get you some of this. I got hair on it. Go ahead and get you some. If you're just trying to, let's go ahead and put a little bit on the oop oop. If you're trying to smell good while you go to bed or whatnot, got that fresh, clean scent. All right, girl. As always, I love talking with you. I love having these conversations while we doing our self-care. Until next time, until next episode, it's always real right here. So I'll meet you back here. Same place, same time. All right? All right, girl. Peace.